What else is inside? Smith's by the looks. Oh, you can get duty free. Oh, you're now crossing the border. Look, we're in the middle of the English Channel. And the little reception area. It's really quite cute. I'm following you into the sand dunes. Really incredible, this place. It's like a museum on a beach, isn't it? You have to have cheese when you're in France, right? Good morning!
It's travel day.
Yay! Bit of a different travel day for us today. We are heading on a road trip to Germany. We need to get out the door, don't we? We'll share more details with you in the car because we wanted to have been gone by now. Let's go! I don't even know how many miles we're doing actually.
No idea.
Right, off to Folkestone. We're taking the shuttle over to Calais and then we're staying the night in Dunkirk.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow.
We're avoiding Stonehenge today. It's 26 minutes. Oh, look at that view. 26 minutes slower if we go past Stonehenge. Look at that. That is so pretty. Even on a miserable day, that looks really pretty. First stop of the trip. Which sandwich would you go for? Oh, that's a nice ham one. That roast ham looks nice. We like the chicken tikka one, don't we? Tandoori chicken. And we've got our plug-in cool box.
We're not using that with this.
And we've got, everyone always jokes about your cool bags. We've got so, oh, we're not using that one at the moment. Lunch is going in there.
With the sauce, do you want the sauce roll for the car now?
Oh, that's a nice idea.
We've got enough here.
Oh, thank you. And this, we'll show you this later. We'll use this in the hotel, don't we, and plug in.
A can.
What are the choices? Yeah, go on then, please. Thank you.
Actually,
Yes, please. Marks and Spencer's. Class these as, I was just reading, large sausage rolls. I'd hate to see the small ones. Right, what would you have picked in there? Those ham ones look really nice, didn't they? The tandoori chicken. If you haven't had them before, they're not too spicy. They are so, so delicious. We're just picking up lunch so that we can have it when we get to the shuttle. I've been looking forward to that baguette for ages. And 10 minutes later, we're stopping again because we want to go and get a Mark's sandwich. There is a bakery just inside of France, which we're hoping to stop at, but just in case by the end of the day that they've run out or we get stuck
or delayed, we've got something.
Yeah, just so we've got plenty of food on us.
We like the sandwiches.
I know, I'm really hoping they've got the egg and tomato sandwich. What are you hoping for?
Probably beer or tea.
Can't see it. I don't think they've got them. Oh, so looking forward to that. They got some around here. Yay! Oh, that's a relief. I love those sandwiches. They're so good. Right, next stop, Eurotunnel. Yeah? No
Yes.
more stops needed?
Nope.
We've got all our food now for the trip.
It's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.
So we got sent a snack box from Snackverse. And this month is Portugal, so I did this little bit as an ad gifted. I've been really looking forward to trying the Portuguese sweets, and I kept them for our road trip. So we're going to have bananas. I feel like they might be fizzy. Never had. Is it fizzy?
Really good, really nice.
Never had a sweet like that before.
I like that.
It's the consistency of like a fizzy cola bottle.
Nice, like actually. A bit like.
But it's not fizzy. That's really nice.
A bit like the. What were the M&S?
Percy Pigs.
Percy Pit, a little bit like that. But not the fizzy one, but a bit of a.
But banana flavour. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
So every month.
Okay.
Every month you get a different country and it's a surprise. You get a whole box load of stuff. Really, really good.
Things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world. We are kings of the world.
I recognised your number plate, I just realised that. Doing a self-check-in. I wonder if it'll offer us an earlier one. We're a couple of hours before our booking, aren't we? No, it hasn't. Yep.
You good?
Yep. There we go, printed our ticket, and we've got an hour until boarding.
Not too bad.
No, not too bad at all. I'd much rather have a little bit of extra time.
We can have a look in there. We've
Yeah.
never actually
Yeah,
been,
we've never
been so
wandered.
early, isn't
Yeah,
it?
usually.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, all the other times we've been, it's Disneyland Paris and it's first thing in the morning. We're here like 5 o'clock, aren't we? So everything's closed off. We're generally one of the only ones in the car park. So it's actually a change to come during the daytime. Just so you're aware, if ever you're doing an early crossing, it is open for the toilets. You can go into the terminal, can't
Yeah,
you?
I think they're. Oh, just trying to think.
Yeah, you've
whether
done
it's
it before.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
Yeah.
it's classed as 24 hours. I mean, we've been on the first one before,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Yeah, the shops and that aren't open, but the loos are.
I think Starbucks might have been.
Oh, really?
Might have been, but just
See,
check.
I wouldn't do a Starbucks because I know when I have a coffee, I need a wee like half an hour later, and then you're stuck. 'Cause last time as well, the times when we've been, the loos haven't been open on the shuttle.
Yeah.
And then you're stuck and you can't go for a wee. There is, though, a garage almost immediately when you get off the shuttle.
Yep.
And I think they've got facilities there, but we filled up with fuel before. We went once during the fuel problem, didn't we? When there was no fuel.
And we couldn't get fuel here in the UK,
No.
but we could in France, so that was a bit of a...
Yeah. Right, we're going to go and check it out and have a look in the terminal for the first time. Looks like there's a Burger King. What else is inside? Smith's by the looks. Oh, you can get duty free.
Yes.
Do you have to register for it, although something I think I remember seeing? Starbucks, Smith's, water machine if you need to top up your water bottles. It's actually much larger in here than I expected. It's like a food court.
You've never been in before?
No,
No.
I don't like public loos. I'm really surprised actually. Gonna have a little look in duty free. Aid's on the lookout for Terramana tequila. Apparently they sell it in Germany, so he's very excited. I don't get the big hype about the Aperols. It's so bitter. Just having a little look at the prices in here. Right, haven't got the one he was after, but we're going to get that one. He said that's a really good price. I bought this in Sephora in the States and it's really, really good. He wants me to buy this. He bought it for me when we went to Barcelona in 2005. So we've got a little bar. Do you want a photo taken in there?
No, fine, thank you.
No, you've got your tequila.
Yeah.
And we've got a Leon's and a Burger King. There we go. And you've got boarding boards up there, and then they call you when you're ready for boarding, so you keep an eye on those. Didn't get the perfume. I still keep smelling it. I really like it. It's really fresh and citrusy. It's really nice, almost quite orangey. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know, I've got so many perfumes I don't wear. It's quite nice in there actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to start our
Oh,
rolls.
we've been called in 20 minutes.
Right, we're going to start eating a roll then.
Yeah.
This is really fun, isn't it?
It is.
Toilets were clean. Were yours clean?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Yep, didn't smell. It's always a bonus, isn't it?
So I'm just getting my phone. Yeah, no, it was nice.
I love there's almost like an atrium. No, not atrium. What's it? Like an orangery.
Yeah, a bit
Roof
of atrium
inside.
type of thing, isn't it? So, yeah.
Covered in bird poo. You could just see the pigeons walking on top. I think the idea was lovely, but maybe wasn't completely thought out.
We've got some napkins in the glove box if you need
thank
them.
you,
'Cause I think we might need them for this.
This one is a messy one.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to pull mine out bit by bit like this.
These boarding boards work really well, providing you don't get a coach. Come and park in front of them. Oh, you're now crossing the border. Going on to passport control. This is exciting. It was really backed up last time we came, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's really big delays. Oh wow, this is nice and empty. quite lucky today. Got checks all done. So you do the French side, this side as well. So when you get off the tunnel, you just drive straight ahead. And we got swabbed for like, they do like firearms checks and all that. They were having everybody over. And now we're driving on, and then we'll join another queue, and then we'll go on the tunnel. Or on the shuttle, I should say. You get Flexi Plus as well, the more expensive ones. You get to use the lounge there. Little snack van there, look. Haven't seen that before. Hot dogs, burgers and chips. Doesn't look large enough to make all that in there, does it?
No.
Notice there's like a chalked something over there. Does anybody know what it is, please? I can't actually even see it on Google Maps. I'm intrigued. Trains always look so grubby, don't they? I reckon they were originally that colour, or have they just become that colour over time? One of our little traditions, we always watch IT Crowd on the shuttle. We're moving, aren't we? Tradition, almond croissants. Look, we're in the middle of the English Channel. Just arrived. It's only about half an hour. It's really quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Time to watch an IT Crowd and share an almond croissant. Because we'd have those baguettes, we couldn't manage a whole one, could we?
No, shared one, didn't we?
Stuffed now. It's very warm in here, isn't it?
It is, yeah, stuffy.
Yeah, it is very stuffy. But we're only about half an hour. It says 33 minutes from our hotel.
I think we're going to grab some fuel, aren't we?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Get
idea.
some petrol.
Yeah. Exciting. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before.
We're going to Dunkirk, which is on the A16. It's literally this road all the way there, and the petrol station is just here on the left. Nice and easy. There you go. First sign, France.
Keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold.
Looks like there's loos here as well if you need to stop. Loads of really fancy cars just getting off the shuttle, and there's loads of kids going around photographing them. It's quite sweet, isn't it? They literally stood there as you drive in the garage waiting to photograph the cars.
Yeah.
Just seeing loads of little allotments there. They're like little summer houses, aren't they? Or sheds. I need to do an update in the tunnel. Completely forgot. So basically we're staying the night. We decided to go to Dunkirk, spend a night there, and the plan was to maybe have a little look around there, maybe go down to the beach, see what the weather's like, and then we're going to get up and drive to Germany in the morning. It's about 4 hours away from Dunkirk. Where we are, Hotel de Lac. It's the Best Western, and it's on a lake, and the photos look really, really pretty. And check-in is 3, and it's 3:05. How about that? Looking for room 3228. 32. Here we go. I'll let you open up.
Okay.
It smells nice in here.
I'll open the door and you can...
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, oh, we got a lake view.
That's nice, actually.
Oh,
I say nice, actually.
let's have a little look.
Let me put some lights on.
Oh, I only paid for a standard room as well. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is really quite sweet, actually. It's compact,
Just flick that switch
but
on there.
for what we paid,
Yeah.
I'm really chuffed with this. We'll do a little room tour in a sec. Let's try and get some better light. So I booked this. If you're not aware, we became an independent travel agent recently, and I booked this through our systems. I was really, really chuffed because not only did I be able to get a better price than like the online typical places. Did you open the window just as they started mowing the lawns? We get commission back on this as well, so that's really cool. But yeah, we looked at loads of places. I've never stayed in a Best Western before, and it just looked really, really pretty. And for the price, I've paid under £80 a night for this.
It's everything you need. Just
I'm really
looking
impressed.
at it, there's a place to put your bag, your case. Just on quick look at the moment, there's a nice sized bathroom on
Got a full-length mirror. That's always my thing. Let's have a look at the
Seems quite cozy.
bathroom. I quite like having the loo separate. The Americans do that a lot, don't
Yeah.
they? Hairdryer. Or have we got
Nice
towels somewhere?
Well, that's a very good question.
Bath with
There's some
overhead
on the
shower.
bed, actually. There's some
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah, there's towels there. Yeah.
One thing I do actually quite like as well, which quite a lot of hotels miss, is they'll have one bedside cabinet, one side or
yes.
whatever. But I know they're like little tables. That's perfect. It looks like there's USB sockets,
Yeah.
plug socket. It's all the things you kind of.
They're basic,
they're
but a lot of
basic, but
places
a lot
don't
of places
have.
You think, why don't you do that?
Yeah, I agree with you.
So,
And
no,
little desk space, coffee machine as well.
Nice, actually.
Yeah. Only one mug. We have bought our own mugs actually, haven't we?
Yeah.
I've just noticed
One
that.
looks like an espresso mug.
Yeah. I mean, it's not your fancy 4-star, but we knew that when we booked it. But I think for the price, for a little overnight road stop stay, this is really nice. The hotel when you walk in as well, actually, we're going to a film, is so cute. Bar, restaurant, it's everything that you need, isn't there? Yeah. And it's right on a lake and it's really, really pretty. And it's literally about 25 minutes as you get off the shuttle. Aid wants to ask for another pillow, so we've just been doing a little search of what it is in French. Aid, what are you going to be asking for?
A pillow?
In French?
No.
We've just been practicing.
No.
Go on.
Oh, it sounds like oil.
And how do you do the full sentence?
I don't know.
Je voudrais.
I'm tired. I've done a lot of driving. You just sat there.
I did all the mapping.
All the mapping.
Twin rooms look quite a bit bigger actually, don't they?
Yeah.
There. So here's the restaurant. It looks really pretty. And it goes out to like the lake as well. And it seems like it's a set menu each day. So here we go. So you've got crispy cheese with cod rice, leek and lemon sauce. It's got the prices next to it, and caramel, apple, tiramisu, and I've seen on the website that it changes daily as well. Oh, it's not bad, look. A glass of wine. It's €5. It's not bad, is it? Yeah. It's not too bad. Oh, here's the prices here. Oh, that's for breakfast as well. And a little reception area. It's really quite cute. There's a little bar here. Aid's just checking out the bar. Can you go out to the back that way as well? Oh, it's got a nice coffee machine. Just think for the price, this is really sweet. It feels boutique-y. Oh yeah, a little working area. It does feel boutique-y the way it's been done.
There's your breakfast of interest, the restaurant.
So that'd be sort of breakfast in the mornings as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually really quite sweet, isn't it? I think it's a really nice little place. It's raining. It was forecast to rain, so it's to be expected. We're just lucky that we had that drive in the dry. We're really happy, really nicely surprised. I know it's a basic hotel. The photos online look really pretty, and it did help sway the choice. They have upgraded us as well. I just booked a standard room, and we've obviously got lake view. Haven't gone out by the lake because it is raining now. But we're going to take a drive down to the beach, just see what it's like in the beach area. You were just telling, we were just sat in the little reception there looking at our phones, just seeing what's where. And because we did only plan this trip last week, so we haven't done loads of research. A little look, see what we can find. Let us know if you've been to Dunkirk, by the way. I really want to go to Normandy. My granddad was a paratrooper and was part of the D-Day landings. So I would like to go to the other side. But yeah, let us know if you've been and what you've seen and anywhere you'd recommend. Dead fans, I've just seen a sign for Terminus. We won't be going there, will we? Just wondering what the parking situation is. Around the beach. Oh yeah, do you reckon it's free parking? Doesn't seem to be any signs anywhere. Oh, shame it's raining.
Go up as far as we can.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, there's parking all along the front. There's loads of parking. Just parked up. We're going to get some coats on and go for a walk along the seafront in the rain. It almost feels a bit derelict around here, doesn't it? There's a few kids sort of playing badminton. It's just very quiet. The rain's now off. There's a sandcastle, so it looks like there's been some activity. It's quite peaceful. We've passed like patisseries and cafes, but everything's boarded up. It's also out of season and it's also tea time, so chances are they were probably open maybe earlier. Free parking, what's that all about? We don't know that, do we?
No, we don't.
It makes you feel nervous. There's no signs or anything. So, yeah, not used to that. Yeah.
Before it rains.
Yeah, definitely.
We're
heading up here.
Like where we want to
These
see.
places have a beautiful view. Look at that. It's pretty impressive. Nice to come out here for your morning coffee or run, isn't it? Coffee in our case. Minute decision. I put my play shoes in the car this morning. It was such a good call. Following you into the sand dunes. Our kids would have loved this when they were younger, wouldn't they? This is so cool. Such a fun place to bring a family. And just half an hour from Calais.
Come turn to the right if you want. Was it too steep? Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I don't know, it is quite steep actually. At least it's going to be a soft landing.
At least it's... Ah!
Shortcut.
Oh.
Sand in your shoes
Yep.
as well. Oh. You got sand in your shoes as well. Oh, I like this. I do love a beach off season, I have to say. When it's nice and quiet like this, you can't beat it. Look! Oh, this is what you're looking for. I saw this on Google Maps.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah. So did they build all this?
It was all built there.
Wow, for the landings.
Well, no, this was the defence.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
To stop them.
To stop, yeah.
Between the Germans were defending against.
Loads of shells. They're everywhere. So Aid was telling me that this is what the Germans had built then. And you've got, was it the sniper ones at the top?
Not machine guns, they weren't
Machine
snipers,
guns, sorry.
Depending
Okay.
on what Saving Private Ryan. There were multiple different beaches. I think it was called Operation Overlord. I don't know actually. But there were different beaches, some of which were Omaha, Juneau, Sword, I think a few others as well. So
We're not experts on it by any means, are we?
It's a massive piece of history, though.
It's just mainly bits that our dads have told us, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's
That we-
obviously it is the fact of people hadn't have done that, I mean, there were thousands and tens of thousands who lost their lives. So
It's crazy, isn't it, to think that all
and
that
this was
history.
this was just one of many beaches.
It's crazy to
about
think
5 or 6. So yeah,
what went on here.
yeah.
Really
well,
is
nearly
crazy.
84 years ago.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Loads and loads of these. Are they razor shells or razor fish or something? There's absolutely loads. It was all like the mussel type ones back there. And now it's all here. But yeah, it's quite remarkable, this place, when you really, really stop and think what happened. And also how all these brave people, what they did, and how it's had such an impact on our lives all these years later. Just found a couple of cuttlefish as well. Our budgies used to love those. One was a big one. I do like the graffiti on these, actually. Some of the graffiti is really good. I like the octopus. That's a nice star as well. I like those stars. They'd be nice tattoos. Really incredible, this place. It's like a museum on a beach, isn't it? Aid wants to get to the top. Oh, look at the scruffy wet dog. There is a lot of dog's mess on the beach. Aid wants to get to the top. Apparently there was trenches or something up there. So he wants to go and see if he can see something. You see much? It's spiky walking through these grasses. Oh wow, this is quite cool.
That would have been part of it.
Whereabouts?
Well, like here.
What was that?
Well, it's obviously part of where what they built, I guess. You see walls and things like
Yeah.
that as well.
That looks like it should be a ride, you know, with things coming down. We're up quite high actually, aren't we? It's quite cool up here. Sea wreck down there as well. Aid was saying it's about 1.5 miles. We couldn't actually even see it when we were all the way down there, could we? Another time maybe. I'm going to head back to the car. This has really exceeded my expectations. Has it yours?
Yeah, I'm really pleased I've done it.
Yeah, it's really peaceful. And have you been in the summer? Let us know if you have. Is it a different story? Is it just crammed with people? I bet it would be if it was in the UK.
Quite busy, yeah.
It's just such a beautiful beach. Really, really nice. We're going to head back to the hotel, get washed up, see if we can book a table for dinner. We didn't book anywhere because we weren't sure if we came, well, what time we would be here. And if we came here, how long we'd be here. We even wondered, would we be able to find somewhere for dinner along here? I don't think we will, unless we drive further down, but a lot of it seems closed up.
I think it's been quite a busy day as well, a lot of travel.
For us, yeah.
And we've got a drive tomorrow as well, so
we're going to see if we can get a table in the hotel. It looks really nice, and the set menu sounds lovely as well.
yeah.
Right, we've refreshed after the beach. Are you ready to go and have some dinner?
Let's go have some tea.
That would be the patio there, obviously, if it's nicer weather. Looking out onto the lake. We've just got a little table here. It's a really pretty restaurant actually, isn't it? Really nice. We've just been given a menu. We thought it was just the set menu, but there is a little bit of a choice, but I think it's changed daily as well, isn't it? I think we quite like the menu that's at the front. So we've got crispy cheese to start. No idea what this is. Some bread brought out to the table as well. This is so good. It's like camembert inside with the crispy filet outing. It's so tasty. We've both gone for the special. We've got cod. We swapped out rice for mashed potato because mash was with the other fish. So we asked if we could have that. And it's a lemon sauce. You gonna try it? I'm intrigued.
Sauce is nice.
Nice? I love French food. Is it really nice? Really good?
Really soft, really flaky. Lovely.
You have to have cheese when you're in France, right? I'm taking it. We're sharing this. So we've got a mixed cheese, local cheeses. They smell so good. If you don't like cheese, you obviously wouldn't like this. And we've got some crusty bread to go with it.
Reminds me of some of the bread you can get. I shouldn't say this because French have obviously won over the bread. What's the bread in one of the US restaurants we like? There's OT kind of.
It's not Cheesecake Factory. It's not like that.
No,
That's heavier.
One, but it's quite
don't know,
nice sort of
actually.
bread, but it's more sweeter. It just
Yeah.
looks. I've not tried it, but it just reminds me. The look of it reminds me of that.
This looks really good. That was such a good meal. We've just gone to the front desk to pay, just so that we can just leave in the morning when we're ready.
Yeah, we're not stopping for breakfast, so
No.
we just thought pay now, pay for the meal, and the waitress was actually just there saying, "Oh, just what room number are you?" And we said, "Well, if we can pay, please," and spoke to the receptionist, and they said, "Oh, that's $40? Is that okay?"
40 euros.
Oh, 40 euros, dollars. 40 euros.
Believe.
We've just had 2 courses. And nice courses as well.
Really
when I say
nice.
nice, that cod was so nice. And also, don't forget, we asked for it with mash
Yeah, instead
rather
of the
than
rice.
rice.
Yeah.
It was so nicely presented.
No extra charges, but you have 40 euros for...
You had a wine, I had a beer, and we had cheese board.
It was just so
Cannot complain.
good. Although, I mean, it's a cheap hotel. It's not like it's a fancy hotel.
It's a bit like, now people who've stayed at places in the UK, comes to mind obviously is a Premier Inn.
Yeah.
You go to any of the Premier Inns,
Yeah.
there's often either a pub or a chain associated with it, and you know what you get, and it's all right, but it's nothing kind of
But all the food.
great. Well, the food was just amazing.
Seeing everyone's dinners come out, they're so nicely presented.
There's sun-dried tomatoes on it as well.
That was so good on the cod. Yeah, it was just...
But the sauce, it was just...
It was like a really, really
You've
nice
got a really
restaurant.
lovely meal,
I just
yeah.
feel like we've had a posh meal out. It was just so
for
nice.
20 euros each.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I mean, your wine was €5, wasn't
Yeah, it was really nice. She recommended the wine to go with the fish. Everyone is just so lovely as well. I read really good reviews about this place and how helpful people were. I read one English guide left a comment actually on TripAdvisor, I think it was, just saying that his tunnel had been delayed. He didn't get here till 11 and they actually fixed him a grilled cheese sandwich. Ooh. And they opened the bar for him so he could have a couple of beers. But it's just things like that, little things that just...
It isn't a case of, sorry, we can't do that type of
which
thing.
it would be with a lot of places. But yeah, it's just a cheap hotel. But it's things like that that really make a difference, I think. But yeah, they've got... You wanted an extra pillow, they went and got that for you.
Yeah, no,
So-
it's can't fault it, and no, room seems nice,
Cozy.
doesn't it?
The mattress is nice and fun.
I just wanted to add something as well.
Yes.
Just.
I'm going to let you hold the camera if that's getting well.
Okay, yes, so I'll hold it for a little while.
Thank you.
Just following on from our walk along Dunkirk beach earlier. Now, I want to just have an update, and of course, please, if anyone else has updates as well, I'm actually going to be looking into this because I have never known the history of it, and this was kind of a little bit. We didn't know if we would be coming today or not, but from what I've read up on, obviously it was the Dunkirk was used as evacuation, so it wasn't a D-Day landing. Now so if I said earlier on, my apologies, but I'm actually going to go when I go home. Actually, I think read up about it a bit more.
Didn't you say your granddad arrived on one of the beaches?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. He did do a D-Day landing. So it must have been another beach he was on. So he might have done somewhere in Normandy or something like that. But he also, I think, must have done maybe then the evacuation. So apologies earlier on if I obviously did mention about that. So obviously by the sounds of it, there weren't the landings there. It was actually evacuation, but there were tens of thousands of people that lost their lives on it, on the evacuation.
Sad, so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of history, isn't there?
It was important to go and see, though, I think. That's the thing.
It just made us both really think of our granddads today, didn't it? Yeah, it really did. Anyway, we're going to finish this vlog. It's been a really, really lovely travel day. Do you know, whenever we have a travel day, we always get really anxious, and then at the end of it, you just think, why did I get anxious? It's just been a really nice day.
I think it's when you're not in control of things. It's, for example, when we were waiting for the tunnel, and our call-in time was literally only about half an hour before it left. We actually left a few minutes before then.
Well, we were seeing loads of other cars, weren't we?
We were sort of leaving, so we'd go, and then it was...
It was only, what, literally 3 or 4 minutes
3 or 4
before
minutes, not like it was
called.
half an hour.
No.
But it was, but then obviously we went through, we did passport, we did security check, but we were then at security waiting, which is quite usual.
Yeah.
They swabbed the car and things like that, I guess making sure they're checking for anything that we shouldn't have, or the usual kind of questions. And it was only about 20 minutes before we were supposed to be kind of leaving. Then the queue of traffic to wait to go on board, and literally we were on, would you say, less than 10 minutes before going?
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to be so well organised,
They're
though.
so well organised,
So, but no reason to panic or worry. I mean, there's nothing you can do anyway.
No.
So just go with the flow, and it was good.
But thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this travel day today.
It's been a different travel day for us, isn't it?
It's
not an Orlando one.
We're going to get cosy and watch some TV in bed, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm going to put the kettle on, brought our little travel kettle with us. But we'll catch up with you tomorrow. We've got another travel day, but this time to Germany. We're going to be driving through Belgium, Holland... Netherlands, sorry.
Holland, right, little fact here. Holland is a region
I know, I always
of the
forget.
Netherlands.
We just called it Holland when we were kids.
We did as well, but it's the Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And into Germany tomorrow.
looking forward to it.
Yes. I'm going to go to my old house tomorrow. That's really weird. Dad said, are you going to knock on the door? Can you imagine? I wonder about my dad sometimes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Yes, hope you enjoyed it.
See
And
you.
if you don't subscribe, please subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Lots of love.
Bye. There we go.
Oh, we're in Belgium. Oh, I missed it. These roads are absolutely awful. Oh, classic burger flavour lays. Forgot you need to pay to use the loo over here. Traffic has been horrendous. We really have gone the scenic route. Deutschland. It's been a much harder going drive than we expected.